January the 13th, 2022. In 2012, I was a roommate of one Fidelia Anyana, the crime covering partner of the US undercover agent in 2012. For the covering up of the heinous crimes of the US undercover agent and the US undercover agent and the Fidelia Anyana crime partner of the US undercover agent, the apartment complex name was changed from The Point. The name was The Point. It was changed. It has been changed to Seneca Place Apartment. Ghana, what they are doing, like I've said, is the name of apartment complexes which has been involved in the willful covering up of the crime against our nation, and I've been a tenant of since 2009 when my family moved to the US, and I moved with the US undercover agent and my innocent children to the state of Maryland. What has been done to cover up the crimes ever since is that the FBI, Montgomery County Police, in covering up of the heinous crimes of the US undercover agent and the crime partners, they go to the extent of wiping the evidence by changing a whole apartment complex name. They relocate banks, TD Bank, their involvement in the crime. They sell a whole company, 7-Eleven. Apartments, homes, residential homes, where I have been a tenant of, and it has been used in the crime covering. They go to the extent of making the tenant, the landlord, sell the home for a cover-up. So that is what they have been doing. This has no place in any law, national or international law, that crimes are committed and then they willfully wipe out the evidence to the crime to make the criminals look innocent. That is unacceptable in national or international law. And in America, in the laws of America, Akufo and the US government knows so well that that is a crime to cover up evidence in a crime. It is a crime. So Ghana should be still. We should never accept the heinous crimes against our nation and the covering up by the Nana Addo Akufo government and the Biden administration. We should never accept. I was a tenant here. It was called The Point. My roommate then was Fidelia Anyana, who was the crime partner of the US undercover agent. They were together with the Rockville court. When I had taken the Fidelia Anyana to court, the Rockville court, for the sake of the US undercover agent, must willfully cover up the crime to get the Fidelia Anyana, crime partner of the US undercover agent, get away with her crimes. And they changed the apartment complex name because the Fidelia Anyana woman was going to the extent of unlawfully overcharging me for even electric bill. I went to meet the apartment complex office because she rented the room to me. I went to meet the apartment complex and they confessed to me that that was a fraud. She even didn't notify the apartment complex when she rented the place to me. So the apartment complex know that in the issue of liability, they will get exposed in the criminality of Fidelia Anyana and the US undercover agent when they had put their home in secrecy and under surveillance, and they were getting me tortured, persecuted. This crimes by the U.S. undercover agent and the Fidelia Anyana led to me exposing the topmost secret of the U.S. government at the White House on the 7th of November 2012. The FBI, the Montgomery County Police, in their willful crime covering, just like they have done for many apartments, Orchard Pond apartment and Eve's apartment, all in Gettysburg, where I have lived, and they have used them. They used the apartment in the willful crime covering. In the interest of the U.S. and they have changed the names. What a shame. They are killing us and are willfully covering up the heinous crimes, wiping out evidence. This is unacceptable to the American people, and it's unacceptable under U.S. laws and under international laws. They have used courts to willfully aid in the crime covering. We would not accept that. We will not let the 711 Brooklyn, Middlebrook Road get away with their heinous crime with the U.S. undercover agent to seek to get me robbed. We will not accept it. God bless you. God bless my homeland Ghana. This is the point apartment which name has been changed to Seneca apartment as we have seen. God bless us all. They are exposed.